Well guys, alright, it's potentially the finale of FF3 first 4-job challenge. It's time to take on the Cloud of Darkness. Here are my levels, here are my... I think I grinded like 4 levels before I ran out of patience, so we'll just go ahead with this. Didn't manage to get all the way to 3500 HP, but well, this is gonna have to do. Anyway, for official record keeping purposes, this is attempt number 1. Let's get on with it. I was gonna run away to minimize damage taken. Thor? Is that a new enemy? I don't think so. Garm, yeah, we've seen the Garm before. Alright, are we ready? Not really, but let's do it anyway. I do have some sort of a strategy. And since this is mostly gonna be magic attack, we'll have that extra little bit of teeny weeny extra magic defense for the knight. Otherwise the crystal helm is still pretty good. Alright, let's take him on. Mage Rage. Okay, here's the plan. Healing all 4 characters is just not sustainable. Actually, it might be, but I don't want to risk that. So we're gonna get rid of the Blackmage because on average, the Blackmage does about as much damage as the warrior. $1,500 damage. What do you mean only 500 damage? Okay, maybe I should hit him with a monk. Okay, let's start with a Kyoraja. Please don't die. Ooh, that was close. So, I know last time I said the Cloud of Darkness can do about 1700 damage on the physical fighters. That's on the higher end. So I'm gonna alternate between Kyoraga and Kyoraja as long as Kyoraja lasts, and at some point we're gonna have to start using elixirs on the Whitemage. And whenever we get an opportunity, we want to use haste on warrior. Don't kill the monk. Ooh, that was close. Monk is easily our best DPS. And haste is gonna last for a considerable amount of time. Oh, nice crit! Damn, 4000 damage. So we want to pay close attention to how many spell charges the Whitemage has remaining. 1700 damage! Ow! Need to use a Kyoraja now. I'm out of Kyorajas. Alright, duly noted. Don't kill the monk. Wow, he's just about managing to survive. 5 Kyuragas left. Nice crit. Come on, don't use particle beam once. Three Kyuragas left. Don't kill the knight, warrior rather. I am getting very lucky here. This is the luck I was talking about. Think he's out of Kyuragas? Getting a lot of crits, that's also quite lucky. Alright, next one we use an elixir on the Whitemage. So this is quite sustainable with a healthy dose of luck. That's fine, that's fine. We're not as reliant on turn order as I would otherwise be. Oh yeah, there's an opportunity. Shit. Monk doesn't have haste anymore, but he's still doing a considerable amount of damage. I almost think that there's a bug with haste, where even when it wears off, the effects don't wear off. Oh man, I'm getting so many crits. This is probably not gonna last all a half hour. Really? That's your damage with haste? Don't worry, I think he'll get it up there. That was a low roll. So it's just rinse and repeat now. Just gotta make sure I don't make a mistake. Pay close attention to the Whitemage's spell charge. If I miss even one, I'm dead in the water. Alright, bit of relief. Even with haste, the warrior is doing shit damage. Maybe it's just better to keep the monk hasted up. Wow, that was a horrible roll. What is going on with the Cloud of Darkness? I hope I'm not gonna get horribly unlucky at some point. Nice crit. Oh, that was close. That was a nice roll. I really should be using Kyurajas. 3200 damage! How is the monk doing this much? He was struggling to consistently do over 2000 damage in my practice run. I seriously feel there is something that is a hidden component of haste, or it might just be a bug. Don't kill the monk! Oh, so far I'm getting extremely lucky. Because every time he goes below 1700, I'm scared. Should I use Kuraka? Everyone is over 1700, okay. If I knew she was going to use Particle Beam before, I would have used Kuraja. But it's fine. That's my last Kuraja as well. Might as well use the Kuraja. Don't kill the monk! Oh! Man, we are playing the odds here. I mean, to be honest, the odds are in my favor at these levels, at these HP values. Oh, hold on, Elixir. See, this is the kind of mistake I was afraid I would make. That's what can completely screw me. Good, Kuraga went before the Elixir. Okay, next opportunity I want to haste up the Monk to see if we can increase his damage even further. Quite happy with how things are going so far. Oh, that was a bad roll, but still, 1500. She hasn't done 1700 since the beginning, I think. Another 1500. Nice crit! Don't kill the monk! Okay, we're still 1772. He should be able to survive even a high roll. I'll use Kuraja nonetheless. Oh, that was a bad roll. Holy shit. I'm gonna stick with a Kuraja. Oh, got him! Really? That was fast? It took way longer during my practice run. Oh my god, I can't believe this. And first attempt as well, so quite happy about that. So I guess whatever strategy I came up with is quite reliable. 2 out of 2. In the beginning there was a blah 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 as if we care. So what did we learn from this 4-job challenge? The game does not expect you to keep using the beginning jobs. I think Whitemage was by far the most useful in terms of keeping us alive, and Monk really came onto his own at the end, but I mean, if you have to grind to level 50 and above in order to get usefulness out of your character, I wouldn't really call that a success. So yeah, main lesson is you're not expected to keep using these jobs until the end of the game, unlike FF3, the 3D versions, where almost all of the jobs across all the crystals were very well balanced, including Ninja and Sage. Ninja and Sage were majorly depowered in the 3D versions, but since this is a faithful, it attempts to be a more faithful remaster of the NES version, Famicom version to be specific. It makes sense that it's following the same philosophy of the original version, but yeah, that's a disadvantage. You're expected to switch jobs, and there are certain jobs that have validity only for a short period of time, or at least starting a certain point. Best example of it being the Dark Knight. The warrior did not have any equipment for like the majority of mid-game and end-game. I'm just really grateful that he was able to wear the crystal set, otherwise I think it would have been a major liability. Thankfully, the monk took over in terms of damage from the warrior once we got above level 52 or something. So that's good. Otherwise, my damage output would have been crap, even with the even with the Blackmage and of the physical fighter. So I would not have any damage at all. So I'm just grateful for the monk. If nothing else, we can say the monk is useful for that at least. But we should have had a lot more physical defense and magic defense. The mages, it's expected that they'd have a decent amount of magic defense, but the fact that I had to go all the way up to level 58 just is an indication that just don't use these jobs for the whole game. I think all of these jobs become redundant after the floating continent. So this a 4-job challenge like this is definitely not like the one in Final Fantasy V, just because of game design and yeah, the design philosophy choices. So that's something to keep in mind going forward. And hopefully I'll see you guys for the next ones. I think the next one I'll be trying out is Red Mage, Knight, Ranger, and I don't know who the last one is. Scholar, maybe? Probably not Scholar. Anyway, I'll see you guys for that one.